Wow, would you look at this? Look at all these stars. Makes you realize that you're just a speck on a speck on a speck on a speck in an endless amount of specks. You might say it's spectacular. It's enough to make you forget all your troubles, worries. Why, it's enough to make you forget that it's time for Ed Tech Talk with Mr. Dan, and I'm Mr. Dan. Hi sports fans, it's me, Mr. Dan. I'm here to talk to you about something very important. It's called YouTube. You ever heard of it? YouTube, youtube.com? Well, if you haven't, it's because you're living on the moon or something, because everybody knows about YouTube, right? I love YouTube, I'm not afraid to admit it. I love you, YouTube. YouTube, as you know, is a place where people put lots of videos. Everybody puts their videos on here. Professors, tech directors, kids. Some of it's educational, like you might be watching right now. Some of it's pretty stupid stuff, like you might be watching right now. But everything's on there, and it is a depository of information that is amazing. You want to know how to do something, go to YouTube and just say how to whatever. Somebody's made a video of it. I fixed my bike. I don't know how to fix it. Something on my bike. I put how to fix whatever it is on my bike. Boom, it's there. It's amazing. Anyways, as a tech director at an international school somewhere in Morocco, I often get asked, how do you, Mr. Dan, for educational purposes only, take the sound, or perhaps even music, from a YouTube video and separate it, pull it off, and put it into your hard drive as an MP3 music file or audio file? Or I often get asked a very similar question, how do you, Mr. Dan, just take the whole darn video off of there and put it on your hard drive so you don't have to deal with internet lag and all that stuff when you want to show it to your students for educational purposes only? Well, there are numerous sites on the internet designed to do just those tasks. And you can search for them, just put in Google search it and say YouTube to MP3 converter or something like that. But if you're not quite up to that, you can go to my online Ed Resources collection, which you see up there now. And I'll put the URL so you can go directly to it, but you can get to it from my Ed Tech Talk with Mr. Dan website, which is available on my G+ page, on my Facebook page, and on the YouTube page. When you get there, you will look for, scroll down, all these resources, all these rows are resources. So you get here and you'll see one that's called YouTube to MP3 Converter and another one called SaveFrom.net. Now, let's go to YouTube.mp3 Converter for our first little demonstration. Are you with me? You keeping up? Good, because this is going to be fun. Okay, we go to this educational video, which I want to take the sound for educational purposes only. And I copy the URL thusly by highlighting and right click. Copy. Then I go back to the tab with the YouTube MP3 stuff on it. And when I click in that little box, this always comes up. It's some sort of ad. I don't even bother to wait to see what it is before I close it. Now I can do this without any further disruption. So I go Control V to paste it. And then you see this button that says Convert Video. I click on it. And then it processes it. It only takes a moment. And now it says it's ready to download. So I download it. And then if you're using browsers down here, you can see it's downloading, and there goes there. Okay, just ignore the background sounds. It's my maid entertaining my baby while I do this. She always does it when I do this, every single time. Good. All right, 12 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Okay. While it's doing that, let's go back and take a look at Save from Net and go View. Very similar looking site. Again, you paste in your URL. This time, you don't get confused with this advertising. Sometimes there's an advertisement here that says download and it looks like a download button. Don't do it. Don't do it. You click on this download button over here. Then this will come up. And you'll have your source here. That's going back to the source. It's not the download. You're not ready to download yet, so just hang on. What you do is you come over here to More. You click on that, and it gives you lots of options. You want, probably, if you're going to show this to students for educational purposes only, you want the highest resolution possible. And this goes up to 480, but notice there's no sound when you do that. I don't know why. They probably want you to buy a full version that would do it up to 4K or something like that. You could download the sound separately and then do this and then paste them back together, but that's a little bit of work. So what I do is I come up here and I look for the highest resolution one that is including sound, and that would be our MP4 360 pixel one, and I click on that. And I wait. Now I have another download. It'll be just a couple minutes. Now, I did mention 4K videos. You're seeing a lot more 4K on YouTube, and I think in the future that'll be pretty standard, maybe even 5K and all that crazy stuff. That, you know, so you can project it on the side of a building and still see every little wart on the actor's face. Now, to get that, I have downloaded something called 4K Video Downloader, which I just downloaded the other day. It works pretty slick and it's easy to download. There's no attachments to the download. It doesn't ask you to do anything. Nothing unexpected pops up on toolbars or anything after this download. It's really quite simple. If you have your YouTube open to the page, you just click this paste link button and it automatically pastes in the link, and in a few moments the download will be ready. I think I'm about to fire my cameraman.
Oh my God.
Shh! Quiet, cameraman. I'm parsing. Anyways, it'll be ready in a second. While that's doing that, let's go to the downloads and check out the quality what I've been doing. Stop it, man! I'm in the middle of videotaping here. Let's check this out. For educational purposes only. Here we go. I'm using VLC because I like it. But over amplify the sound of it. Yes, sounds like it's working. Yes, educational purposes only, kids. Yeah. My kitten all alone. Told that big fat bulldog, you better leave her alone. Yeah. Well, I think that just hit the common chord right there. Let's go for New York standards now. You better leave my kitten all alone. Aero standards, got it? Next, look out, here it comes. the dog, I'm gonna hit you on the top of your head. China's gonna miss you, you're gonna wish that you was dead. I can't hit that north side, folks. I'm too old for that. Alright, so I think it works. At least the video. And now, you can see, going back to a 4K video downloader, it is ready. It only goes down to 480 because that's probably the resolution that the video is uploaded in. So that's it. That's how you do that stuff. Nobody has to come to me anymore and say, hey, Mr. Dan, can you rip this stuff off the internet for me? Because I just showed you how to do it all yourself. Like a big kid. So, this is Mr. Dan saying, goodbye, happy trails, hasta la vista, baby, nos vemos, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. Alright, I think we're good. You turn that off.
That you